said, the whole topic we going over, like, should men and women in a monogamous relationship have a hall pass, and what's your viewpoints of that?
Man, I think, man, it depends on the situation. Every situation different.
You think that if you was in a committed, you think most women would be okay with that?
It depends on the type of woman.
Like, you know.
It depends on the type of woman. It depends on how much she trusts you,
Okay.
how much she understands you, how much she knows you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen, even the ones that have said it, they not cool with it until when it happened. Nobody's okay with that. So that whatever kind of bond you have, that situation, that relationship is never gonna be the same.
You know what I'm thinking about?
It's never gonna be the same.
Kevin Hart got a video where he was talking about one of his friends having a hall pass and his friend being there. And I guess the worst feeling that you could feel is when your woman is getting piped down by somebody that's not you, and she's really enjoying it, and she's making noises that you never heard her make before.
Yeah, so how is that gonna be okay after that in a relationship?
Say, man, is that ego? Is that ego?
I don't care what it
or
is.
Or can you just release that and say, okay, she got what she what I wanted her to have. I wanted her to have this certain satisfaction that she been craving, that she been needing.
Yeah, but I want my woman to have that, and whoever she needs to be with that man that could provide that.
No, but what if y'all? Okay, so having intimate relationships is one part of a relationship.
Yeah,
you have
and it's important.
It's very important.
Yeah,
it's very important. And I happen to think that a lot of these guys that's on this internet that keep on complaining about women don't really perform right in the bedroom set.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, piping a broad down, that is not gonna keep a broad. That females is not. Hey, if you believe how good you are in bed, or how you have sex with your woman, how much she enjoy it, is gonna keep her, you on some clown shit.
You think so?
Man, I done seen it.
Well,
that don't mean nothing.
I do think
that don't mean nothing. She still will go, hey man, I done seen it all day. I got some partners, you know, they lady can't let them go.
Yeah.
But, you know, they not even together. But because of how he put it down, man, they still go creep.
Yeah.
They still go creep.
See, but
give a broke dick.
The main thing that a woman wants from a man is security, and security is emotional security, mental security.
So you saying that's enough in a relationship?
Spiritual security. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, security is what women really want. They want to feel secure emotionally.
That's part of the relationship. Part of it.
Yeah.
So you think,
but that's a big part for them.
So you saying if they were just secure in a relationship, they would be comfortable with just you by yourself, just being.
If they knew,
if they weren't sexually satisfied.
I feel like if women knew that you were there for them and that you wanted them and only them, and they could separate the physical part of a relationship and actually understand the mental part and the spiritual part and the soul part of the relationship, I think a lot of those women that think like that actually are the ones that let their men go do that.
No, I
think it's in reverse too, because it's a lot of men. You understand what I'm saying? That let their women get nailed to the wall and come back to their woman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They still got their relationship because she's able to separate or compartmentalize the intimacy or the sex life from the life that they live in as a unit.
Yeah, I think women or men that do that, they have just settled. I think they settled.
We got more messages coming in.
Yeah, I know it. I think I think they just settle with the fact that part of the relationship not there, and they're not gonna trip, and they just gonna do take what they got. They'll take the 80% and the other 20 ain't there, and they just settle. So okay, yeah, he gonna cheat, he gonna do this here, but he provide for me. I don't have to work. I ain't paying no bills. He take care of me. I'm safe. So that's 80% better than
That's
nothing.
good though. I mean, you still winning with that though.
Nah, I don't
In
believe
life, you still winning.
I don't believe in settling in life. So me personally, in a relationship like that, nah, we ain't getting no hall pass or none of that shit. Because if you want to, if something else or somebody else turn you on or pique your interest, then that's what you need to see.
You think they stopped making men when they made you?
No, you just gotta find the one that's for you. I'm just saying, whoever with me, I want her to be with me because she want me and nobody else. Same thing, you know. And I expect the women that I'd be with.
And that
she
might
probably,
be
she gonna want me to be with her and nobody else.
But that might be for a limited of time. That's why I said I've seen people be together for 20 years, 30 years, and intimacy has died down. And that man that they with, not really even interested in providing that satisfaction to that woman. So what is that woman supposed to do when she's not being satisfied?
Well, then that's part of whether it be the man or the woman. I think that's up to that individual to understand in the beginning. Hey, I'd have been in a relationship, and you start to get sidetracked. You have to remember as a man, like, hey man, there's other things. You get complacent. You're like, hey, I see her every day, or I'm around her every day. You may have certain feelings, but you don't show them as much as you used to show them. And you like, hey man, I feel this way about this lady or this individual, and she want to hear it. Because you don't say it anymore. You don't tell her how pretty she is.
It start getting stale.
But at the same time, that's for you as an individual, especially once it's brought to your attention, for you to do something about that. It's like, hey man, you ain't.
But what if that person continues to not do something about that?
Then you need to bust a move. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
so
bust a
you
move.
Gonna leave a 30-year, 25-year relationship
if that person,
just off of that?
Yeah, if the person don't want to put in no more work, and then they didn't got what they got at the relationship, and it's not important to them to try to keep the flame burning, pick things up a little bit. If if it's over, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Some relationships last 20, 30 years and it's over. Some go forever. Some people settle. Some people are like, okay, yeah, the sex part died, but he's still there, and I like being around him. We just don't do those things anymore.
That's cool to say it like that.
Some people settle.
That's cool to say it like that. Now let's say you, the businessman, owning a few certified hip-hop franchises.
Okay.
You might take a hit from a divorce.
Yeah, that's all in the. I mean, it's all in
you
the.
You willing to pay that price? Are you willing to play that price?
Yeah, I ain't gonna stay.
Pay that price.
Yeah, my perspective, I'm not gonna stay in a situation because my peace of mind is more than anything. So, if we done built some stuff over 20, 30 years and we got to divide some stuff up, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to bust it down.
So
that's materialistic stuff. Peace of mind, not.
But what about the physical stuff? Because the physical mind, the physical part don't even have to interfere with your mental mind if you understand to separate the physical from the mental.
Yeah, but
to let her have her satisfaction
somewhere else
when it don't work no more, and then let her come back to you.
That's different. If it didn't work, I mean, hey man, like I said, you got to put forth the effort, and I think a woman would be understanding if you trying. If it's you got some type of medical condition, you going to the doctor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a conversation between you and her. But a lot of times, like you said, the spice will leave and
spice gone.
Yeah, man, the flame start flickering.
Yeah, man, start dwindling.
Hey, man, there's things you can do. You start
like what? What's things you could do? Because there's some people that's gonna watch this, and they, it's dwindling out there. Yeah. What advice you got for them?
A lot of times, when in that individual that their fire is going out, they're in denial about it anyway. So, to me, the start would be to seek some counseling, some outside perspective, so you can see it. It's better.
Marriage counseling, therapy.
Yeah, it's easier to see, to have a better understanding when somebody outside of the relationship give you some advice. So that would be my first advice. Hey man, go see some counseling, and you might not be into her anymore. It might be over with, or it might be you. You might be like, hey, I work, I provide for her. Why she ain't happy? Man, what about the other stuff y'all used to do in the beginning?
Yeah.
That was important too.
The beginning was a long ass time ago too.
Yeah, hey man, you need to remember though.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Why did y'all get together in the first place?
Yeah, I ain't going for none of it.
What, the hall pass?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't going for none of it.
I can dig
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Hold on. I got a sound effect for this one. Hey, no, we ain't going for none of it.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that
Yeah, we ain't going for none of that shit.
I guess, man, they like I said, I don't personally know anybody.
Oh, really? Wow! You straight out of care about none of these.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I don't care about none of it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care about none of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about none of it.
But that's
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah, we ain't having
both
none of
agree.
that.
I ain't going for it either.
Yeah, I ain't going for that.
And I get it. Hey man, when you're not into me anymore, or if it ain't, if you feel.
I mean, what if
by-
she talked you into it though?
Ain't no, they that much talking in the
Hey,
world.
some women talk and some men. I
Hey,
can't, both sides.
If a woman able to talk me into some shit like that, I might as well go sell my ass on the blade or something.
Say, man, look, I'm trying
I'm
to
just
tell you,
saying though, it ain't that much
can
talking
you
in the world.
picture, bro,
Nope,
another man nailing your woman?
not
to the
at
cross,
all.
and she making all type of.
And then she's supposed to come back home to me. I'm just saying, come on, man.
Hey,
So you laughing, but what about all the men that's into that?
hey,
I'm just saying,
that's
you
their
laughing.
thing. They like that.
Now they got something to say about that.
They like it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
And
I don't know what you're saying.
those are different.
I don't know what
those
you're
are
saying,
different
but-
individuals.
Okay, then. We got a lot of different people in these times now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are different individuals, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely couldn't do that. So, so look, I think this though. So to wrap this little comment up that
Okay.
y'all asked about,
Definitely.
what's going on here? To actually put some spark back into y'all relationship, sometimes when you're around somebody for so long, y'all grow content with each other.
Yeah, you get complacent,
You
get
get
used to.
you get familiar.
Yeah. And a lot of times that don't come from a negative place.
It don't. It just comes from time and being together.
And the woman in the relationship, majority is going to be more emotional attached to the relationship.
Yeah.
A man will start. He's like the way he. A lot of times they love language is what I do for a woman,
Yeah.
and she's like, her communication is different.
Yeah.
She like to be told.
And it changes over the
She
years.
like to be the same thing when you see a hot woman or you see somebody that look good and how your interest peak.
Uh-huh.
Your woman want you to look at her
That's a fact.
20 years down the road. Like,
Yeah,
she
just like you
still
looked at on the first day.
Yeah.
Just like you looked at on the first way.
Yes, sir. No, I could dig it. And sometimes we forget. We just get caught up in the everyday life. But then, hey, man, when that stuff brought to your attention, man, pay attention.
Yeah, man. And to put the flame back in y'all relationship, man, sometimes you need time apart. Sometimes you need that distance
To see what you're missing.
to see what you're missing. You need the distance to see what you're missing.
I mean, that's different perspective.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you need that distance. So
Sometimes,
if you got
that distance will be the end of it, though.
it depends on the type of connection y'all got.
Yeah, but it was already dwindling.
But
So
sometimes you gotta refresh the connection.
Sometimes, hey, if it's already going out, and then you give somebody some space, that space was all they need to for the fly to go all the way out.
Well, then y'all ain't supposed to be together. Then.
I mean, that depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, if y'all ain't supposed to be together, y'all won't be together.
Yeah, but sometimes if you go ahead and address the issue and start working on it and building, then there's no need for the separation or the distance.
Nah, sometimes it is though. So sometimes it is, and it's because y'all been together too damn long.
I don't think it would.
I don't feel like we supposed
There's
to
a
be
time-
seeing each other every day how we see each other.
Crazy perspective.
I don't feel
Crazy
like we're
work.
supposed to be seeing each other. Like, yeah, you stay next door
Crazy
sometimes.
thought process.
No, you stay
Crazy.
next. Sometimes I don't want to see you. Sometimes I don't want you coming in the bathroom
I
while
get
I'm
that.
brushing my teeth.
Everybody need a little space. Their
Yeah,
personal
sometimes
space.
I don't want to see you at all one day.
Yeah, but
Sometimes I might want to go 3 days without talking to you and without seeing you.
no, I want to see mine. I may not want to talk to him, but I need to see you
Why?
because I
If you don't want to talk to him, you want to see him. That don't even make sense.
no, that's just how my mind works. My mind
Okay.
is different.
Okay.
Just because I'm not, hey, I may get a little space, and sometimes that space don't have nothing to do with her.
Just be over there in the corner somewhere. where I
No,
can
not
see
necessarily. Sometimes I've had to be in my own frame of thought because
Uh-huh.
I'm processing because I got a lot going on, and I do a lot of my processing like alone. I don't have no interference.
You. Yeah.
I have to be in my own thoughts.
Yeah.
That don't mean that I feel any less about my partner.
Uh-huh.
It's just the way that I process.
Yeah. See, I don't want
move.
you to be in the house with me sometimes.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, no, I don't want you to be in the house. So I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you for about 2-3 days. Then I see you, you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
see
And
your-
then be like, oh, okay, where you been? What you been doing?
I-
We have a lot more to talk about.
I see you having several relationships.
But I'm just
over
saying.
time. I see this.
But I'm just saying.
That's
like,
what it sounds like to me. That's what it seems like it's
But
going to
look
happen.
though, sometimes you really get used to a person. And then it's like,
So you think that if you got a mate, you think you're gonna be able to tell her, hey, you know what? Sometimes 3 days and I just don't.
no,
feel
of
like,
course not. That's not how it works.
I don't feel like fucking with you
But
right
I'm just
now.
saying
for this
how
week.
my mind works.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah,
you.
how my mind works.
So you tell
Yeah,
yours.
sometimes I want to see you for the whole
not
day.
this week.
Yeah, not
Give
this
me a
week.
week. Give me a week.
Yeah, like
Yeah, okay.
maybe next week.
That's when she started creeping. That's when you giving her that space and she starting agreeing with it, and she getting pent up.
It's
against
bad
that
when
wall.
they start agreeing with it.
Yeah, she
It's
get
bad when they
she
start
already
agreeing.
get pent up against the wall by somebody else.
Yeah, when they start
You
agreeing
don't want
with
2
it.
weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
When
go, yeah,
it-
you want 2? Come on, man.
Hey, it's bad when they start agreeing with it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2 separate households sometimes. Yeah.
What
you
about
have-
what
yeah.
you think about sleeping in the other room or sleeping separate, even if y'all not in agreement?
That's still like I feel like it's not enough time to miss you. You still in the same house. I need to wonder. I need to wonder
many-
what you doing.
And how many times?
I need to wonder how you doing.
How many times
Hold
in a
on, hold on.
relationship?
Listen,
No.
listen.
How many times in a relationship you think this gonna go on?
Hey man, when it gets
Just
stale.
off and on.
Off and on.
You just do these things.
Yeah.
Week space. And
That's yeah.
Let me miss you a little bit.
Yeah, like 2-3 days out the week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we talk about the 2 or 3
I
days.
don't see how that's.
Did
gonna
you
be
miss
conducive
me?
at all?
Did you miss me? I missed you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You might find out what you don't want to hear though. I didn't miss you.
That's bad.
The piece was good. Mr. Jimmy, good company too.
Hey, Jimmy is an old name.
Yeah, Mr. Jimmy.
Hey, I keep saying when we get back to these to this good relationship shit,
Yeah.
we gotta bring back the old names.
Man, we
Like
bring
where
it
the
back.
Berthas at nowadays?
I don't know, man. Thelma.
Thelmas, yeah. Herbert,
Yeah.
Hubert,
Man, all of that shit to fade
yeah.
out, man.
Ignatius,
Yeah.
yeah. Clifford.
Cliff.
Where the Cliffs at?
Man.
Clintons.
Man.
I got a cousin named Cliff. Clinton. Yeah. Where the Clintons at?
That's still kind of
Where the Abigail's at?
up to date. It might be.
Abigail could cook.
Yeah, but you might get 1 or 2 of them.
Elizabeth.
What about
they gone?
Fanny's?
Fanny's.
Fanny.
Hey, Fanny's.
My godmother was named Fanny.
Hey, boy, Fanny's. Hey, Fanny's cook that good macaroni.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, what the women that used to wear the slips? Yeah. Remember the slips?
Yeah. They gone because they listen to Sexy Red and shit now. Just saying, though. Yeah.
Hey, Sexy Red and the slip might be a little sexy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, so look, okay, y'all, we moving on. Y'all got our opinion on that one, man. Should you stay in a relationship if you no longer feel sexually attracted to your partner?
Yeah, that's a tough one too, bro.
That's a bad one. That's a bad one. And it depends on how important sex is to you, too.
I think it go a little deeper than that, though. You gotta. I think the first thing need to be sought out is like, why are you not attracted to this person sexually?
Has it been too much trauma? Has it been too much that y'all done went through together that makes that person.
Has her attitude changed to the point like she don't have that glow she used to have?
Have
She
we
done-
grown past? Have we actually grown together instead of apart?
You saying grown together to the point to where hey, it ain't no spark no more?
It could be. It could.
I
Well,
think-
grown apart to where it ain't no spark no more.
Yeah, grown apart, but if you grow together though, it ain't gonna, you know.
It ain't, yeah, that ain't never gonna dwindle down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So it depends on the connection. That the connection is very important.
Yeah, and a lot of people nowadays, I believe in relationships, and they just in them. They ain't even really done the homework for the long term. I think a lot of people date just for the now, when they don't be looking, you know, for the long run, what this person here gonna offer them. You know, how this person, you know, coordinate with my plans, my future, my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? The process. So a lot of times after time, then you realize, hey man, we on two different pages.
Yeah.
I want some stuff in life and you don't want nothing.
Well, what if that person might have gained weight?
It happens. I think if you really love somebody,
Yeah.
man, that stuff happens.
Yeah.
The men gonna gain weight too.
But
You know
that
what I'm
don't
saying?
mean
It's
that you find them attractive no more after they done gained the weight.
I get that too.
Or lost the weight.
I think if y'all got a connection and y'all relationship really solid, and one of the partners like physically just start falling off to the point to where like something could be done about it. Like if you exercise a little bit, and you got some women that be in relationship, they stop combing their hair. You know, they just stop fixing themselves up. They, you know, after the
They get a little
kids,
hairy.
after the kids, they just
Yeah.
turn into house moms, and they don't even be trying no more. It's like, hey, you here? I don't have to catch you, try to catch your eye no more because we locked in.
You locked in.
So I don't think, from a man's perspective, I don't think the woman should, feel that comfortable. And I think men too. I done seen a lot of, Mr. Joe, he go to work every motherfucking day. He been working at the plant for 20 years. He don't really cut his hair. He been wearing the same clothes.
Let itself go.
He don't care no more because he got a wife. He's solid with her. They got 2-3 kids.
He just
All-
unattractive at the house.
He don't try to stay fresh.
Yeah,
with
he
his
just
clothes.
unattracted. He got the dingy collar.
Hey,
Yeah, he got
partners
the
call him
rundown
out. He wear the
shoes.
same. He wear the same outfit.
Yeah.
Walmart tennis shoes. Know what I'm saying? When she met him, he had J's on. 15 years later, he Walmart strap on.
Yeah, he got the Shaqs on. What you saying? He got the Shaqs
Got the
on?
Shaqs on, man.
That's crazy.
And not caring.
That's bad dope. That's some bad dope.
Yeah.
That
So a
is
lot of
some
times
bad
you
dope.
might, you might meet somebody that really inside, they really ain't had no sauce.
How would you feel if your woman told you that she wasn't sexually attracted to you no more?
You know what? That would be, I wouldn't say it would be devastating.
That shit would be
Oh,
devastating.
no, hold on.
That shit devastating.
No, because I didn't reach the level a point of maturity to where I understand that is a possibility with any relationship. Nobody wants to hear that, right? But
Nobody want to hear that.
but then you weigh it out. It's gonna be like a punch. I don't think it'll be a knockout punch for me, but it'll be a punch, be a solid jab.
Like a motherfucker.
It might be something that you doing. It might not have nothing to do with your physical. It might be your attitude that's nasty
Talk
and
that
ugly.
talk.
You see what I'm saying?
There you go.
So with that being said,
Yeah.
boom, you done jab me, hit me, my eye swole. Far as the statement,
Uh-huh.
and now I got the opportunity or the option to either think about it and be like, hey, well, can we discuss? Is it something that I did, and maybe you might have that conversation where you
Yeah.
you can get rid of that ugliness. But if she just like flat out, I just ain't feeling you physically in no form or fashion. Sometimes, like you had said, like we were talking about in the beginning, it's time to cut that off. It's over with.
That's kind of a hard one, man.
But that
And
person,
whoever asked this question, right? These are good questions, but I be needing more details.
as far as what,
Like how long y'all been together?
yeah.
You understand what I'm
So
saying?
with that being said, most topics anybody have, like I said, those particular variables, like you were saying in the beginning, them particular variables gonna matter
yeah,
to how the situation play
that's
out.
a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I don't know what y'all think, you two. What you think
yeah,
about? You know what I'm saying?
being unattractive to somebody,
Yeah, it's a lot of ways to be unattractive physically. Like I said,
the
not
attitude,
letting yourself go, not caring no more.
yeah,
Yeah, man. If you had a little swag when you met your lady, like you supposed to try to
You
keep.
gotta maintain your swag.
I want to stay
fellas.
swaggy till I'm about
You got to.
90.
You in your 50s, right?
Yeah, I want my kids
That's
to keep me up.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
You look good to be 50. I ain't gonna
I
lie
ain't
to
there
you.
yet. I'm almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you done added a
But
couple
you right
years
there,
on
though,
me.
though. Like
Yeah,
you right
late,
there.
late 40s, right
That's
there.
what I'm saying. Like that's crazy. And you looking younger than these guys.
Hey, and then, however it go, like
And the
I
spirit is
said,
intact.
be fresh with my kids, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep mine.
Yeah.
90 years old. They're gonna be like, Poppy, clean them up. Yeah, for real, all the time.
That's a fact.
Nah,
Gonna
for
be
real,
one of
yeah.
the real cool OGs.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we going to the next one. There's a lot of sex questions in here, man.
But that's what I mean. That's what the people really be wanting to
It's
hear.
a how important is sexual compatibility in a relationship?
I think it's important. I think you can find that out in the beginning, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes you gotta grow into it.
Y'all ain't gonna be like freaks.
You gotta grow into
And
it.
Yeah, but sometimes what you saying? If it ain't the way I do it, if it ain't spicy in the beginning, it probably ain't gonna work out anyway. Like past a week.
You ever had a woman freak you out?
Yeah.
Hey, you ever had a woman you had to climb up to her level?
I think I matched the energy.
That's why you say that.
I'm a
That's why you say that.
I'm a competitor, so I like to match the energy.
Yeah, but some women you look at them after they feel me like, where you learn all that? Where you learn that from? Or where you get that from?
I think you done lost in the relationship. If out
Say.
the gate, she didn't just yeah. Now you need to be worried about that hall pass.
Yeah,
at
she
that
done
point.
took you.
Yeah.
She done took you up and above and beyond.
Now you ready to give her a hall pass?
Say no, not even
Because
that.
you feeling like, hey,
You just looking like old boy on old boy on Harlem Nights. You call your woman at home. Hey, I'm never coming home again. You got turned out.
you done lost.
Yeah, you done got turned out.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. The relationship
Hey.
gonna be hard.
That's gonna be very
But she
tough.
gonna always have the upper hand.
That's gonna be very tough.
You gonna be a puppy dog.
That's gonna be very tough.
I don't know. I can't speak on that situation.
I can't either. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't either. But I think sexual compatibility is very important.
No, definitely. And I
yeah.
think you find that out when you dating in the first couple weeks when y'all first had y'all sexual encounters. I don't think if it ain't no good, they might give you a second chance. And then after that, if it wasn't no good, then I don't think it's
Yeah,
going
that's
in.
it. That's
I don't
it.
think it's
Yeah,
going any
yeah.
farther. She ain't gonna be like, hey man, well he got a good mind.
Yeah.
Sex
yeah.
terrible.
No.
I don't see it really going nowhere.
Yeah. So you ain't never been with a woman that you thought that was like, damn, where she learn all this from? Like, where she get this from?
No, cause everybody got a pass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so no,
Yeah.
I don't be thinking about who was before and
No, not by who was before.
what.
But she done did some things that made you like,
Man, they got a lot.
Yeah,
they got
like-
a lot on that you.
sometimes it comes from the spirit.
Yeah, and then they got a lot of
Sometimes it comes from the spirit.
Pornhub and everything.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
got
lot of action.
things
So
that they-
if you,
yeah.
it's a lot of teaching tools out there.
That's a fact.
So
Yeah, and
I
I'm a
don't-
teacher. But listen, man. So yeah, what you think about fetishes and all of that? Because all of that goes with compatibility.
man,
Because some women like it soft, some women like it in the middle, some women might like it rough, some women might like it sensual, some women might like 30 minutes of foreplay before.
yeah. So I mean, that's
Like-
so I think with sex, as far
They
as
gotta be compatible.
I think the sex in the relationship, it comes to a point if you really feeling somebody, and it at least got to be okay.
Boy, look at these comments. Look at them. Look at them.
Yeah, if it's okay, then I feel that it's potential that y'all can have discussions on what please you, vice versa. The man can tell him what he want to do. He might like it, but
Yeah.
she don't never give him no head. He like, man, y'all can meet in the
That's
middle.
crazy.
Gotta have that conversation.
That's crazy.
No, some people on that.
That's crazy. Look, we got some people in the chat.
What they talking
Karma talking about, come on, dog. You got NyQuil and a lit candle on the table. What
Nah,
you
this ain't
talking
no NyQuil. Nah,
Yeah,
we live at the certified. This really
Say, man, you know who you talking to?
this
around
really
here,
this
man?
really cannabis oil.
Yeah,
Like for real. though.
Robert Johnson said no Diddy. All right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, he got
yeah.
TikTok logo as Erie. Yeah.
I'm just saying though. Yeah, but now y'all come check me out, man. Straight up cannabis syrup.
Hey, that's a fact, man. Y'all better listen, man. Y'all tap in the chats, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah, man, it's going up.
No, man, but look,
Real people, real time.
sexuality compatibility is very important.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's very important. I think it's the most important thing inside of a relationship, because if you have everything that a woman wants, as far as like you're taking care of her financially, you're taking care of her mentally, emotionally, if she's missing that sexual compatibility part, it's always going to be a part of her that's unfulfilled.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of person that believes that we can be, that one person can satisfy us 100% and be 100% fulfilled. I don't believe that. I always feel it's going to be some type of thing that you're going to feel unfulfilled inside of a relationship.
I just think it's always going to be work to do. As long as y'all together,
That's
there's,
a fact
there's
too.
always effort
That's
that
a
needs to
fact,
be
too.
put into that relationship.
Yeah, and I think people need
Can't
to
get
actually,
tired after 30 years. Like now it's
Yeah.
still, remember,
Yeah.
you got to do,
yeah, and
still
I,
go on dates.
and communication is a big part of that.
As the growing, hey, I was listening to, on this topic here, Michelle Obama was talking about Obama, how she felt about him. And she was saying, like, it's been times in their relationship
Yeah,
where she
well,
wasn't,
she didn't even like him.
wasn't even attracted to him.
Yeah.
They was married, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And she said she had to learn and learn to love him as he changed. Because as you grow, you change. I'm not the same person I was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm a whole different person. Like you
Yeah.
start, and as we grow together, she's changing and I'm changing.
Yeah.
So as these new changes come about, we have to have conversation, communication, and maybe adapt to some of them changes too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And communication is key. You gotta actually, even in the beginning, man, you gotta say what you want. You gotta tell that person what you like, how you like it, how you want it. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
a training process the way you have to train each other.
I believe,
Yeah,
definitely.
you understand what I'm saying?
Man.
No. This is the way that I
Let
like
me know
it.
what's
This is
up.
the way that,
What you want me to do?
you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
how you
That's
like
how
it?
you reach them heights.
Yeah, definitely.
That's how you reach them heights.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Hey, what he said? Squid Show said Obama versus Trump. Who winning in the fight?
Oh, Obama versus Trump.
Who winning in the fight?
I think Obama, because I think he's a little bit more in shape.
Well, Chicago.
I ain't care, but I think Trump. Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
man, he gonna
I'm just
go-
gonna tell y'all. Well,
he gonna run down on him.
on a quick comment. You know where I'm from the H, as far as city where I grew up in, and I know some pale skinned people that came up in my hood
Yeah, that'll whoop your ass.
and beat the black up off me. I put them. Hey,
Hey, that's a
beat
fact
the
too.
black. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say just because it's a black and white thing at Trump, because I think he'll get out there. Trump,
Yeah.
Trump, one of them white boys that'll jump out there. You
Hey,
just
he
gotta,
jump out there,
You
yeah.
gotta beat them bloody.
Yeah,
and
you
they
do.
won't stop. Hey, I didn't fought some of them before. They win. They could be getting their ass, but they won't quit. Though.
Yep, they won't quit.
Yeah, I think I think Obama in the little comment, Obama would probably win the squabble because he a little bit more fit. He still be shooting basketball.
Yeah,
and
he
shit
slim.
Like that.
He slim. He look a little fast.
He be shooting hoops.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
shit,
He
you
look
know
a
what
little
I'm saying?
fast
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He look a little.
I think he got the reach on him.
Yeah, he a little bit more athletic. He got
Okay.
a little speed on him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Obama dust the shit out of Donald Trump.
Carrot head.
Yeah. Okay. We got another one.
Okay.
The impact of social media on relationships. Ooh, that's a big one. I think a lot of people done lost their relationship to social media.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Yeah, a lot of people done lost their relationship to social media.
Yeah. Some people get lost in the sauce, man.
Yeah, can you really imagine, like back in the day, let's just take 50 years ago. Like it was a certain mile radius that you could travel to see the women. You understand what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
see Ella May, you know what I'm saying, 2 miles out.
Yeah.
And you understand what I'm saying? And then when great grandpa died, his other children showed up that you didn't even that they didn't even know about. He had other families across town
Yeah.
that he was taking care of.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I guess back in the days without the technology, there was a lot of things that was hidden.
That
Because
was
I
a
don't
lot
think
of- yeah.
just because the activity we see it now, we like, hey man, times have changed. A lot of stuff haven't changed.
Yeah.
Like my great granddaddy, I still be running when I go back home to Louisiana. I still be running into cousins that I didn't know. Like, hey, man,
Yeah. That's how they go.
yeah, damn, Papa had a bunch of he was doing this thing too. So with
Yep.
that being said, they just didn't have the social media to track any of
That's
this.
the technology, man.
Now with social media, you really can't do nothing. You can't go out. You think you
Yeah.
got some side piece and you going out to this club.
Yeah.
Her friend there video record you
Yeah.
going live. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's all kind of things. So it's different nowadays.
Yeah.
Social media, I will agree that
Could you be with a woman that is a model on social media? Like she, every day
it that's depends on what level.
TikToking. She got this. She got
Yeah.
her ass out. Them titties showing.
If we had a real conversation in the beginning, like this her job before we kind of got
Yeah,
serious.
yeah.
And I
Would you pick her though?
knowing
Keep
ahead
it
of time,
100. Keep it 100.
man, it depends on the conversation that we have. You saying would I pick her? Like, hey man,
Would you pick her? Like this is
Give
the
me an
one.
example.
Like this is okay.
after we didn't have a conversation about what she doing, came to
Yeah.
an understanding. I didn't already pick her. If I'm willing to be in a relationship with her, I didn't
Okay.
pick her. And then another thing too, with me, it ain't gonna be for free.
What you mean?
She not gonna be on this gonna.
So she got to give her some of your money.
hell yeah. Hey, no, it's our
Well,
money.
she got to
We
give
together.
her some.
Man, I'm
She got to give
sacrificing
you
too.
some of her money.
Look,
And what you telling me?
This like a job. If this was her job, the money come to the pot. And we both eating, I'm gonna have to have some understanding. Give you an example. It's just like these movie stars. You think Denzel Washington's wife would be like, hey, you can't shoot that movie, that sex scene with that lady. She understand that it's a movie. She doing it for, he doing it for entertainment, and he bringing home a big old bag. It's our bag. I'm acting. I'm at work.
Yeah.
Now, if her job, and then, do you think you could be in a relationship with a lady that got her OnlyFans?
That's the same thing that we talking about.
Now, this another level though. You see what I'm saying? It's levels to the,
That's another level.
it's levels to the exposure on this internet.
Yeah.
She could just be one that.
What if she just got her feet OnlyFans? It's just her feet.
I mean, it just depends. It's up to you.
You good with that? Feet?
Yeah,
Her
I
feet
think
OnlyFans?
I'm cool with that.
You good with that?
I'm cool with that.
What if she busting it open?
That ain't. Hey, man, I don't know. That's like.
That ain't your game?
I don't think I could date a porn star.
She ain't no. I ain't said nothing about no sex. I just said she just busting it open.
Hey, that's porn.
She just bending it over.
Porn.
She doing them walk videos.
Porn. And
Booty
busting it,
jiggling.
and busting it open. Once she show the cat, or
Your brother could see it.
once she show the cat or the
Your
brown-
cousin could see it.
right? Porn. You're a porn star.
So like, what
In
you
the
do?
beginning, I would have to decide: do I want to be in a relationship with a porn star?
Hey,
a
what-
relationship.
What you do?
I'm just saying.
You go over your mama house.
Yeah,
Lil bro over there.
yeah. He watching my
Yeah.
my wife
Yeah.
busting it open.
Yeah. How you feeling about that?
He's sending roses and the flowers.
Yeah.
and
He might-
$5.
Yeah, but that's some of your money too, though, right? Because that's how it goes.
He one of the elite members.
Yeah, he want.
Not a member. He an elite member. Come on, man.
Yeah, he a level 3.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he a level 3. Yeah.
Number 8 on that motherfucker. Nah, I don't see that working for me.
I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't.
Like
do
I said, but it's levels though. Would you let your lady do the feet?
it. The feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just the
I
feet.
let her do the feet.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Yeah.
It depends on the variables again.
Yeah, if it depends on how much it's making too. Because
So
I
you let us-
heard them feet make a lot of money.
The
man.
cat, they said they busting them cats open. They making 100.
Hey,
100 a
man.
month. 100 a month.
I don't know what y'all get out of feet. but
100
hey,
a
man,
month
to
though.
Each his
You
own.
talking about how much the feet? I wouldn't give a damn if it was $50. I'm cool with that. Anything for some feet. Come on, man.
That's true too.
Yeah, I'll let go to the kitty.
Speaking of feet, you sucking on toes?
Ah, man, it just depends on.
Oh no, I don't like the way you said it. That means
No, I
yes.
ain't say
no.
no.
You said yes.
I didn't say no.
That's yes. No, man,
This is
you
what I-
took too long. That's a yes or no. Yeah, that's a yes or no. That's a hard no for me.
Okay. Well, to each his
Yeah, you
own.
sucking on toes. All right, yeah. You know. All right.
Yeah, hey, yo, hey, you know
That's
what I'm
what we
saying?
doing?
Maybe ladies that you done dated got some, you know, some some gorilla feet, silverback feet.
Some of
From
them,
her feet, she look like she a silverback.
some of them bunions.
Yeah, man,
the
look
bunions?
like a silverback from
That's
the feet.
crazy work. That's bad. That's
Look like,
bad.
man. Yeah,
That's
never
bad,
even
though.
ever even seen her face. Looked at her feet, know she a
Say,
silverback.
boy, hey, I cannot mess with a woman that has ugly feet.
Me either, bro.
I just can't do it.
Man, I got a big thing with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
I mean, I don't touch him. I don't do all of that.
Yeah.
I just look at him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You scared
And
of
if
feet.
they was like, it ain't that I'm scared of feet. It's just I'm not putting them by my mouth.
Okay.
You walk on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk on those. And you be walking barefooted sometimes. Yeah, you be walking barefooted sometimes. Okay, now it done got a little real.
Okay.
It done got a little real with the, it done got a little real.
Where we at?
Should family come before friends?
Hell yeah. I always been rocking like that
Family come before friends?
every time. You know what? And my partners, the way I rock, I make sure that it's understood whenever they mention anything with family, whatever we got going on. I make you feel like, hey, that's already a written rule. You mention kids, understood. I don't give a damn what we got going on.
Okay.
You take care of the wife, the kids, mama. I always believe that. And then it comes down to values. When I see individuals, men and women, when they do put their family before their friends, it's a certain type of values and morals that those type of people have, and that's the type of person that I would want to surround myself with. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Cause it was a point in time where I would have gave you my father. Like a lot of people don't got dads.
Yeah,
They ain't grow up with a father.
yeah,
At one point in time, rest in peace, my father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my father. I love him with all my heart.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, but it was a point in time where if you would have said I wanted a father, I would have gave you mine.
because you didn't want him, or because you felt that he was good enough to where
It was
he
just
could be
a
a father to
relationship.
you and.
Nah, it was just a relationship. It was not a
was
good
out,
relationship. It was not a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was, I had to reflect and process a lot of things that if you not treating me like a son, I can't act like a son.
You know what? You're making me think about some stuff when you made that statement.
Hold on, let
Go ahead.
let me finish this.
Yes,
right?
sir. Go ahead. Please do.
So I have a brother. I had two brothers. One of my brothers died from pneumonia. One of my other brothers still alive. I don't really know him. I don't really hang out with him.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Same mom, same dad.
No.
Okay.
I probably only seen him probably about 5 times in my life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, if you treat me like family, I act like family. If you treat me like a brother, I treat you like a brother. So going back to my dad, if he treated me like a son, I would act like a son. So basically what I'm saying, water and blood sometimes are kind of the same. Sometimes I've been in the trenches with my friends and I trust them more than I trust my family. I could put this in their hands before I could put this in your hands as my family. We done been through a lot. We done too many things together. You have seen so many things that sometimes your families be the ones that do you over before your friends will. And so sometimes blood is not thicker than water to me.
Yeah, I ain't never really, as far as that statement, the blood thicker than water, that was a myth. I don't know who came up with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's been so obsolete in my mind since the time I ever heard it. My father used to try to preach those ideologies to me, like, hey, that's your brother, and
Mm-hmm.
when ain't nobody else in the world, y'all gonna have each other.
Mm-hmm.
My father really only probably spanked, gave me and my brother a whooping. I could almost probably count them on both my hands, which that's a lot of time as a child.
Yeah.
I grew up under the rod. We did something wrong. They told us, we kept doing it. Shit, we got our ass whooped.
That's a fact.
So with that being said, one of the main things, and my father never really, he just had to tell us what to do, and we would kind of get in line, as opposed to our mother, we would buck. But with my father, I would, he would make a statement, and we kind of knew he wasn't playing, and I really didn't play with him too much. But he would physically, like, whoop me and my brother if I said, like, I hate my brother, or we would fight each other. That's when he would really get upset, because he was like, man, blood thicker than water, man. Y'all got each other. Yeah. As I grew up, I got partners, like you, now that I think about it, I got partners that right now, I would trust before I'd even trust my own brother. Like, my brother died with me 4 flat tires, but he not for me.
Yeah.
The way the decisions that he make, he's never been in a position to assist me in anything. I've always been helping him. And I got some people that, hey man, if I'm down in a hole, hey man, my brother ain't one of the people that I call.
Yeah.
I call my partner.
Yeah.
Because I know they actually gonna be there. So I can relate when you say, hey man, putting family. But when I say family, from my perspective, I'm talking about immediate family. I'm talking about like my significant other, my children, my mother or father. Because some people got terrible mothers too. So it depends. If them two individuals wasn't there for you and didn't play a part in your life, then I don't even consider them family. I'm talking about your family, the people that's actually there, or the people that you obligated to by God, which is your children and your wife. You make that commitment to.
Yeah.
So when it come to them, and outside of my household, my household come first. Yeah. And then my friend, but we all got that same understanding, so we good. Yeah. You don't never have to feel no peer pressure. Hey, oh man, I can't go tonight because the wife ain't really feel. I understand, bro. Yeah. And I ain't gonna make you feel no worse about not being able to associate with me on a friend level when you got other obligations inside your house. You supposed to make your wife comfortable first.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Any real friend, I understand that.
And over time, she will get to. I would grow on her over time. I give her time. Yeah. Where she comfortable when we together. But until then, hey man, tend to your household first. Yeah. That's how I rock. But again, like you were saying, I do got friends that I would put before so-called my immediate family. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying, like my brother. I only got one, so.
Yeah. And sometimes things change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and my pops relationship, growing up, I didn't really have a good relationship with my pops till I got into my early 20s. Then it was like, okay, he was just waiting on me to grow up. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I fell in love. Colin Nestor, what's up, man? Salute to you, man. Y'all keep coming back. Hey, Ronald, hey, man, cut this shit out, man. You see what he doing in the chat, man?
What he talking
Look
about?
At all of this.
Man.
Watermelon basketball, watermelon. What he trying to say?
Man, I don't know. You gotta update me with the emoji plays.
What he trying to say?
I don't know. I don't talk emoji.
I kind of feel like it's racist a little bit.
It's cool.
Watermelon and basketball.
Okay, cool.
That's what we doing.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. Maybe that's what they expect. Us to.
Ronald,
hey, what's going on?
Hey, Ronald, we sitting in a.
Man, I'm glad Ronald watching. I don't give a goddamn. I'm glad he watching, man.
Hey,
thank you, man.
We sitting in an establishment right now.
No, that's cool.
Owned by us. You understand what I'm saying? Owned by this man, certified hip hop.
Man.
Yeah, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Ronald don't even know what he gonna eat tomorrow.
Ronald, shoes probably leaning to the side.
But yeah, man, I appreciate the attention, man. All that shit good.
Boy, that shit there is hilarious.
Yeah, definitely.
That watermelon basketball, boy, that shit funny than the motherfucker.
Watermelon is. Hey, I like watermelon.
Hey, boy, what you don't understand is the components of watermelon. You understand?
That's what I'm saying.
You understand? And Colin and there was talking about scientifically, blood is thicker than water. No shit.
Yeah.
No shit, Colin.
Yeah.
Colin.
Yeah. Scientifically, yes, you're right, Colin. Mr. Colin.
Yeah. You right, Colin. Okay. So it's another real one that didn't hit us.
Yeah, okay.
Should drug use be treated as mental health issue rather than a criminal offense?
I think a lot of it depends on, like I said, it's always variables that play out in these particular dynamics, and I believe a lot of individuals, if you are on drugs, the control of being an addict, I mean, it's not a lot in that human being in those times. Like, it's a real fight, because I know drug addicts. My father died, drug addict, crack addict, and it led to his death. So I didn't live with it and watched it, and my old man then cried a lot of times and told me like he wished like the crack didn't call his name and shit like that. And I didn't watch it. Like, it's a fight. So when you got somebody struggling, a lot of decisions they make, they're not even strong enough to do the right thing. So they committing crimes. A lot of times that shit just be to feed their drug addiction. They really need treatment. And sometimes having them in an institution, depending on the severity of the addiction or maybe the meetings or whatever it may be, some people need that help. But locking them up don't change nothing. They put a stop to it. And if you know somebody committed a crime because they were on drugs, not because they were trying to harm or they wanted to just take, they just trying to feed the drug addiction. So if we get rid of the source of the problem, the righteous way, by giving them some help, to me, that's a bigger answer to the problem than just locking all of these drug users up. Because they just put it on hold, they put it on pause for a few minutes. As soon as they let back into society, they go right back to it because the problem was never addressed. So
that's a big topic to cover. That's a huge topic to cover.
Yeah, man, and there's a lot of variables to that, like I said.
Yeah, and it really is a mental health issue. I really wholeheartedly believe it's a mental health issue.
But I believe it's physical. I think it's almost 50-50 because you got to look at the physical part of it too, because a lot of these drugs that people on, once, the coming off the drug, they can't deal with the physical pain and the sickness that they get. And that's physical.
And you need the support.
Yeah.
You need the support. You need the community. You need somebody that actually believes in you, somebody that's cheering you on, somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, in your corner every step of the way. Like, that's hard to find.
But there are cases, though, that I know that people have got on drugs and their life went to shit and they ended up locked up. And that them being locked up actually changed.
Yeah.
That was their wake-up call.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's done came to this.
Yeah.
So when they did come home, they came home drug-free, and it's like, hey, I ain't gonna go back down that road again.
Yeah.
So, I can understand, both sides of the story, but overall, I think it's more, like I said, a mental health issue. That, the source of the problem is the drug addiction. So,
But,
and in institutions, there ain't no, there ain't no real help.
But just to give y'all some real shit, this is what I want y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? Homework for everybody out there in the social media realm. Look up ACEs. And it's called Adverse Childhood Experiences. And they have tests out there. Because when you have adverse childhood experiences, sometimes it actually puts you on a spectrum, and it puts you in a statistic that you are more likely to go to jail, to be on drugs, to be addicted to drugs. You understand what I'm saying? And it'll alter your life for the rest of your life. So adverse childhood experiences has a lot to do with addiction, has a lot to do with incarceration. It has a lot to do with fatherless children. It has a lot to do with a lot of households that's not effective as far as parenting and training and all of that stuff. So I really want y'all to go research that and understand that. Adverse childhood experiences is called ACEs. If you just Google ACEs, a test will come up, and you can take the test for yourself if you're dealing with something like that, just to give you more knowledge and more understanding on what you might be going through from a different perspective. Because a lot of this shit is dealt to us through childhood.
Oh, definitely. I come from a family, a lot of teachers and educators.
Yeah.
And they see it every day.
Yeah.
You could tell the parents. And it's like the kids are like troubled kids. You know, they got a lot of truancies or disruptive in school.
Yeah.
But then the mama show up in a bonnet and house shoes and the robe. You already
Yep.
see this. You know.
Yep.
She not even presentable in public. So
Yeah.
you can see the bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
it's coming from home, and it's hard to blame the child when your mother and father don't care.
That's a fact. Yeah, and it's never the child's fault.
No, I don't
You know what I'm saying? It's
Nah,
never-
ain't no
it's
such
never the
thing.
child.
To me, ain't no such thing as a bad child.
It's never the child's fault, man. It's the environment, and I think number one is the environment versus the parents that you have, because sometimes the environment could override what's in the household.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, as I
It's
said,
a-
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, because it's a lot of upstanding parents that's done raised kids like in the heart of in the heart of the hood.
Yeah,
I believe in nowadays a lot of parents, and over the last 15, 20 years, a lot of parents, as far as traditional ways of parenting, have got lazy.
Yeah.
And they let their kids do anything, talk to them any kind of way. Like, I don't care where we at. My child gonna respect me in my house, and my child's gonna represent me outside the house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's smoke, and I've been watching. I see how, you know, I think a lot of parents also suffer from childhood trauma, and they never seek counseling about these issues.
Yeah.
So what they do, let's just say a parent felt like they were sheltered in their childhood. So when they become parents, they give their kids too much freedom
yeah,
because they got this hang up that
Yeah.
they were sheltered. It's like, nah, let my kid be free.
yeah,
Because you wanted to be free.
yeah,
But too much freedom, you can't give them too much freedom.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a reason why, you know,
Yeah.
we live in a society that got a system. Can't
And
do whatever you want to
yeah,
do.
and you can't spoil your child.
Nah, because I'm looking at a lot of these adults, and I be looking at how, you know, and a lot of adults nowadays, 25 and up, on some goofy. But
Yeah.
I be looking at them, like, man, I wonder what your parents on.
Yeah,
Yeah, they allow you to come out and represent them in the world the way you are.
yeah,
Yeah, man, that ain't your fault. Your parents goofy.
yeah.
Yeah, for real. They can feel the way they want to feel. Yeah. As soon as I see a fool, I just think about your parents, your mom and daddy. They got to be clowns.
Ooh, this next one. How much time we got left, man? We right at 57 minutes.
Yeah, man, we'll wrap it up. Let's go.
We got a little
Let's
bit.
go one more.
We got one more.
Yeah, one more, man.
You sure?
Yeah, one more. We've been giving them what they want.
Oh, we gotta do two.
Okay.
Cause I see the second one. We gotta
It's
talk
hot,
about
too.
the second one. Yeah, that second one.
Okay,
hot.
cool.
All right. What is the definition of real manhood? Elaborate on how times have changed.
What is your
Boy, I'm
definition?
about to get on them. I'm about to. Hey, man.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm about to gas up. Hey, they don't know how to change a tire no more. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think they define
Hey,
manhood?
They don't know how to change a water heater no more.
Yeah, you don't have to.
They don't know. Yeah, you do. Yeah, they don't know how to
All
change
you
a,
do is jump on Angie's list. And
They don't know how to
the
change the
house.
garbage disposal no more.
You don't have to.
Yeah, they don't
They
know
got
how
an
to
app.
lay a
You just-
flow no more. Yeah, they don't know how to
Man.
change an alternator or radiator.
Felipe got that song.
You can't even go pick your woman up at midnight if her car broke down.
AAA.
You see how you got an answer to everything?
No, I'm just
That's
saying.
technology.
I'm really old school in the way I think because I can do all that stuff. But I've had conversations with the younger generation.
Yeah, I'm about to get on their ass.
And yeah, but they
I'm gassing up this whole time.
yeah, but they've all had answers to it. And,
Yeah.
and everything is at the push of a button now.
Okay, so let's say this. You call me to come over your house and to change your garbage disposal, and you happen to be at work. And I come over there.
Well, I'm not
No,
going.
hold on. Let me finish.
I
Let me
can do
finish.
that, but you're not coming
Yeah.
to my house.
I'm coming to your house.
Not when I
I'm
ain't
coming
there.
to your crib.
You must got a key.
Why you gone and your
You
girl
got a
there?
key?
Your girl there.
Man,
Your girl at the house.
right. I get where you going with that.
Baby, it's the guy supposed to be coming over. I know you can't wash dishes
I
right
don't
now.
know who is that guy that's going to invite their
I don't-
homeboy.
you can't watch. No, you call it Angie's list. I'm on Angie's list.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Angie's list. Yeah, and I'm coming.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
you-
coming with
okay.
I'm coming with the muscle shirt on.
You the handyman.
Yeah, I'm the handyman.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Angie's list. And you done made the call. You done sent the email.
Look.
You at work. Your girl at home. Hey, baby, it's a guy that's going to come over that's going to change the
If
garbage
anything
disposal.
happened, it was gonna happen anyway. She been waiting. It don't have to be that.
No.
She been wanting
no,
to do
let me
something.
finish the scenario.
I got you.
Let me finish the scenario.
That's not a problem.
So
Go
I come
ahead.
knock on the door.
Okay, cool.
Boom, boom, boom.
You got
Hey,
baby
y'all.
oil on you.
Yeah, I got
you-
the baby
you
oil.
baby oil
yeah,
down.
yeah, looking like
Yeah.
Tyrese in the Pepsi commercial. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Looking
supposed
like
to-
the diddler.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nah, I got a call to come over here to change the garbage disposal.
You got overalls on, no
yeah,
shirt on.
yeah, with one strap off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got the one strap. I got the one strap off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to come over here and change the garbage disposal. Ooh, okay.
That's what she gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah, she gonna say, ooh.
With the old.
Yeah, she
Okay.
gonna say, ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
You coming over?
Yeah.
And yeah, just let me know where's the pipe at.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the pipe at?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right up under here. Okay, so take me to where I need to go, right? So
Yeah.
she take me into the kitchen.
Okay.
You know, I open up the cabinets.
Okay.
Yeah, I open up the cabinets, get up under there. Okay, so you know we got to change the garbage disposal. And she's sitting up there watching me. Hey, you need some water? How you feel about that? You need some water? Yeah. So now she worried about his thirst levels.
Hey. Hey, check this out. Hey, you gotta say, so you done drew up this whole freak story in your head. I get it.
I'm just changing the garbage disposal.
Yeah, but it can go wherever you want it to go. That's fine. she go to the room and come out with a negligee on, whatever. It ain't really got to go no far. He got her pinned up against the walls, whatever.
That's crazy work.
Okay,
That's
let's go.
bad dope.
Now,
While you at work,
Okay,
9
cool.
to 5 paying the bills and she at the
Right,
house.
right. So let's rewind that. So I feel like, in defense of an individual in that situation, if your woman get down like that, she gonna do it any chance she get.
No, it ain't that. It's that she saw the man in this man. Oh, he could fix the problem. Women love a man that can fix a problem.
Well, check this out.
They love a man in work clothes.
If I was home, and another man still came while I was there, and she still would be looking at that other man.
That's a fact.
So at the end of the day, what I got to
Because he doing some shit that you can't do.
Let me speak on that. If that's the type of thing, if that ain't in my wheelhouse and you with me, and that ain't in my wheel, then you really don't. And you
She ain't even know it wasn't in your wheelhouse until a problem came up.
Well, at that time, I guess we find out that I ain't the type of dude that she want.
Women love a man that can solve a problem. You hear me?
Some of them like the ones that think smart, not hard.
That part too. But they still love a man. That woman still love a man that if she got a problem, it can be solved.
Some of them don't want no dusty nigga, bro.
No, that's true.
Some of them don't want.
You ain't gotta be dusty to be able to get under there and change the garbage disposal.
Some of them don't want them to.
It ain't nothing but 2 screws in the spin.
It's actually 3. It's actually 3.
Yeah,
It's 3 that haul.
yeah.
It's 3. 2 would be unlevel, and then you spin it.
Nah,
and you
it
tighten.
goes open.
Then you
Sometimes
tighten the
it's
3.
different ones. It's different
Yeah.
ones. Yeah,
Just saying.
don't test me.
Yeah.
It's different
You
ones.
ain't more handy than me.
Yeah. I'm a handy.
I do it
I
all.
change a water heater.
I do all that.
Yeah, I can change a water heater.
I can put it in the furnace. Can you solder?
Oh, you don't went there.
Can you
don't
solder?
went. I can't solder.
Yeah, I've been welding for like 20 years.
It ain't nothing but a YouTube video though.
Oh, okay, you one of
Yeah,
them.
see, I'm willing to learn.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of these men, they not even willing to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to use my hands, but I can
Yeah.
see a woman though being into a guy that don't have to use his hands. He's smart.
That's true.
He make great decisions.
That's true. Until that
Hey.
man that come over there with the muscles,
Hey, you can come
with
over
the
there
baby
with
oil on.
You can come on with that
Yeah.
too. But then if my bankroll big, and that's what I do, and pay people to get shit done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy another one of you.
Yeah, but
if
then
that's what
you
you
looking
like,
like-
go
yeah.
lead with Mr. Soggy and
Yeah.
baby oil. Yeah, man, and I'm gonna replace her with the bread. I'm gonna buy somebody. I'm gonna have somebody pay somebody to come fix it disposal. And, yeah,
That was a good one, y'all. I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate y'all for that one.
definitely.
All right, last one, man. Last one.
What's the next topic?
I saw a girl ask this. why did a man put so much effort into chasing me, but gave him a chance? He no longer. What is going on? See, look, y'all gotta be typing this shit right. Okay, I saw a girl ask this: why did a man put so much effort into chasing me, but after I gave him a chance, he no longer did the things that he used to do?
That go back to what we were
He
saying.
became very distant. Why would he do that?
That makes.
Go ahead, cause I got a bill for that too.
Yeah, definitely. I think it go back to the conversation that I had earlier. When you do find somebody that you're compatible with, and you be around them, some men go into their natural state of thinking, like, hey, provide, protect, and you lose focus. Some men mind the way they work, like that's all they constantly think about is the next play, the next dollar, and sometimes you will lose focus on them things that a woman need in a relationship, and men need it too. Every now and then too, you want to hear, hey, you want your lady to tell you how good you look or how you smell, or to show that she physically attracted to you as well. And sometimes we'll want things, but we don't rate them as important as women do. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't have it. Just because we don't feel the same way, we have to remember, like, hey, these things are necessary. She needs it. The same courting you gave her in the beginning to give her, like after 2 or 3 years, she still that's where the fire was. That's what kept the flame going in the beginning, and you got to remember to still do those things.
I got a whole different perspective on that one, man.
Okay, what's your perspective?
So, men like to chase, ladies. Men like to chase. We natural hunters.
So you saying we can't
We
have
like
a
to chase.
So ain't no use of us being in a relationship then.
It ain't even that. It's the point that you can't be an easy kill.
I don't like to wrestle. You giving the mixed messages out, and that's
Nope.
them. I don't want
This says
It's cool in the beginning. I don't mind chasing the beginning, but once we understand.
once we got
I
there.
don't want to wrestle throughout the relationship.
But I'm gonna reread the question. The question is, why did a man put so much effort into chasing me? But when I gave him a chance, he no longer did the things that he used to do.
Yeah, I think you and me, and I think people in general, when it comes to like the actual moment of getting something, hey man, you go all out.
Yeah.
Go all out. I mean, and then when you got it, okay, I got that. That don't mean you don't appreciate it. But like you said, maybe the chase part is over with.
Yeah.
Now we finna move on to another level. Yeah, it's not about the chase. You have to, and
Sometimes it is about that chase.
yeah, for the man. Sometimes it is.
Yeah. Because a man want to feel like he achieved something.
Okay, but then once you achieve that goal, that don't mean you that accomplishment falls any lesser on the scale. You still look highly.
It depends on what you chasing. It depends on how long you been chasing. It depends on if that kill was actually worth it. Because it's a difference between chasing a little dog versus a big cat. You understand what I'm saying? Or an elephant or something. I'm gonna eat off the elephant for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
But I'm sitting up here saying, if a man is addicted to chasing, if he's addicted to chasing,
If you're addicted to the chase.
that's not the guy that you want to be giving.
Yeah, because
giving the kills
once he
to.
killed, because he just want to kill things in the alley.
Exactly.
And that's a forever
And
trait.
that's it. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of men are like that.
I think a lot of women too, like, are over exaggerate. Like when you know you're in a good relationship, and they just kind of blow it out of proportion. Like, hey, being told every day that they pretty, and being told like, hey, I want you, and this and that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, man, hey, I do, but sometimes men, we feel that we don't have to say that. Like, don't I show this here to you?
Yeah.
I don't have to be doing the things that I do.
Yeah.
And I make sure, like, in a relationship, your man or woman, she'll do things that no other outside of your relationship would be doing for you. It'll be something. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just sex. It's like providing, being there for you, being a ear for you, listening. It's just different things of that nature. But you may not be doing those things that y'all did in the beginning when y'all were chasing each other. That don't mean that the relationship has diminished any less, or that person's feeling went down any less. It's just that this relationship now is evolving to another stage.
Yeah.
And I look at it as like, now it's time to get serious. Like, hey, we need to start building a future.
Yeah.
I want to see some things in life. I want to have some things. I want to retire on some land. And by us chasing and playing the cat and mouse all the time, or having that in the forefront,
Yeah.
I don't think that would be conducive to our growth. I'm not saying that it shouldn't exist in a relationship. Like I said, you do got to do things to keep the spark. I think, maybe implementing like date night, stuff like that periodically, just, to keep the, add another log to the fire.
I think you're going too far into it, because the question was about beginning stages, right? And we all know.
But when are they asking? When is this person saying that the chase is stopping? Like right after
it's exactly. So it's after he get the kill, or if after he finished chasing and she actually submit or give what he actually wanted.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Some women may feel that after a week, and some may feel that after 2 years.
That's a fact.
They'll be looking at it 2 years later and be like, okay, 2 years later, you ain't doing what you had did that first week. Like, nah, we had another stage in our relationship.
Yeah.
Like, you still need the reassurance that I want you.
Yes, some women do
I'm
need
here.
the reassurance.
I'm the type, like, if I ain't feeling something, and I tell a person that I'm in a relationship with, like, hey, when I don't want to deal with you, like, we not finna do this. I'm gonna bust a move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna cut it short.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna waste no more of your time, and I don't want you wasting mine. And
See,
that go back to the
most
communication.
guys not like that though. Most guys
they just gonna hang in there.
are the ones that'll string them along, are the guys that'll start communicating with them less.
Man, there's too many problems that come with that.
Exactly. But they don't really have the confidence or the wherewithal to say what you just said.
It's less problems if you just
It's less problem.
communicate.
Honesty is less problem.
At the end of the day.
When you be 100% honest with a woman,
Yeah.
that's the less problems that you ever gonna get in your life.
No, I can
because
do
you
that.
being 100, and women respect honesty, whether if it hurt them or not. They could still sit and reflect and say, "I respect him because
And then you
he
get a
told me the
chance
truth."
if you want to do it or not. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hang in there where I got all the truth, everything on the table,
Yeah.
then we can both make conscious decisions
Yeah.
on which direction we want to go. But like I said, I think a lot of women are unrealistic when it comes to like the relationships and how to expecting it every day to be like the first couple of days we met.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes, ladies, y'all can't give that man that easy kill, man. Y'all, and I know women enjoy intimacy and, you know what I'm saying, coitus the same way men
But
do.
you're speaking it like intimacy from a woman is like a gift to us. It could be
ain't.
vice versa.
No, that's a fact.
I might not be the one to be the easy kill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't
See, but that's when shit kind of turn. You understand what I'm saying? That's when shit kind of turn. Yeah.
I believe in the moment if you feel like
Because I turned down a lot more than what I got. Turned down a lot more than what I've got.
Evidently you got some standards and what you want.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Some people don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But we gonna wrap it up, man. We appreciate y'all for chiming in and giving us these
cool,
questions.
Man. It was fun,
you know,
man.
what
I
you think
appreciate
about
y'all.
it, man?
What's the name?
Man, that's a lot of them in that chat,
Ron.
man.
The watermelons and
Yeah. Watermelon boy.
what's his name?
Yeah, Ronald.
Yeah, Ronald. Hey
Yeah.
man, appreciate it. I want Ronald to chime in every time. I want him to be
Hey, he
like I
spammed
never
the
think.
chat like a mug.
Thank
boy.
you, Mr. Ronald.
Yeah, he spammed
We will
the
be
chat
back
like a mug.
again. Hey, same bad time next week, man. Chime
Yeah.
in with us,
Yeah, I feel like he wear the same socks for 3 days out of the week.
man.
Yeah. I feel like he wear
I
them.
think Ron a gamer.
Yeah, probably
I
so.
think he play video
Yeah.
games all day.
I feel like he still wear undershirts.
Undershirts.
Do you remember undershirts? Yeah, I feel like he still
Wow.
wear undershirts.
He wear pajamas to bed, whole pajama suit.
He still wear badunta.
I think he
Oh, yeah. He one of them. Hey man, but yeah, I appreciate y'all for we about to sign out on y'all.
I'm a real nigga, boy.
Hey, and don't ever fucking forget it.
Man, we coming at you. Don't forget live from Certified Hemp Hut.
Yeah, man.
Sponsors.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got the claps going. Hey man, we appreciate y'all for signing in, man, tapping in.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's gonna be every Thursday, man.
Man, that's how we doing it, man.
Every Thursday. We gonna keep you
Appreciate you.
entertained, man. And y'all keep y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all stay tapped in, man.
Exclusive Tony Fad.